this is Aingeal Rose on November 1st, 2023, and it is very early in the morning, and Ahanu and I had taken a wonderful drive up Oak Creek to get spring water from this wonderful fountain that we get spring water from. And it was so beautiful that we decided to pull over at this little spot and record this morning. So this is my monthly forecast for November. And what I want you to notice about this is the three cards I pulled. One was a cup, one was a pentacle, and one was a sword. So we're kind of dealing with different aspects of ourselves this month. So the first card I pulled, though, was the Eight of Cups. You see that closely, the Eight of Cups. Now, this is a card of retreat. Okay, this is a card of the figures going off into the mountains, and he's leaving all his worries and cares behind, and he's going into solitude. Okay, and I think this is an important message for this month, is that the time is now to really kind of go within and take a look at yourself and see where you are in your life. Okay, so that's what it really is about, this whole thing of going within, and certainly Ahanu and I have been doing a lot of that lately. Oh, so the next card I pulled was the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is kind of a up and down sort of card. In other words, it's somebody not being able to make up their minds which way they're going. This tells you that finances are fluctuating this month in 2023. Things are going back and forth. You never know which way is up in this card. Okay, but in terms of our personal lives, this would be the money card, the earth card. So it has to do with your particular station in life. But I think the most important card is the last one. And this is the Knight of Swords. And this is a sword card, which means it has to do with the element of air, has to do with thoughts. And this is a card of very fast movement. But I want you to realize it's on the mental plane. Okay, so this is the month to shift your perceptions, to shift your consciousness, move your thoughts into a positive direction, take control over your life, okay, in that way, and say no to things that are limiting and yes to unlimited possibility. But you will see fast movement this month, fast decisions being made, maybe on the world front, things happening all of a sudden, okay. So be aware of that we're kind of in a change of fluctuation and fast movement. So you can expect the unexpected this month, okay? But in terms of ourselves, again, going within, taking a look at things, taking some time out from the chaos in the world, okay? Realizing that you may be in a fluctuating field. Anything can happen this month on all sorts of levels. And the last one is very important, to take control of your thoughts. Realize we're in a fantastically creative universe, and your thoughts dictate your experiences. So go forth. In fact, if you notice, this guy has a pink, I think it's pink, isn't it? Huh? Pink cloak on, which means keep yourself in the higher aspects of love. Know that you're loved. Know that you can create anything you like, and take control of your mind. Okay? That's it for November.
Okay, I am Ahanu. If I could just add two very important little points here. The first thing is that I noticed that...
It's my birthday month.
She's reminding me that it's her birthday month. Indeed it is. She is 70 on 11/11.
You don't have to tell him how old I am. Take that part out.
She is 70 on 11/11, which is a very significant birthday on all fronts. And anybody who's listening to this, I know that she would love if you were to send an email or some kind of a little token of appreciation, because the second point is Aingeal Rose, when she does these readings, they're always positive. By comparison to a lot of other readings that are done out there on the internet, I notice, and many people notice, that they're always portraying doom and gloom and negativity. And in some ways, that's what we manifest into the world when we do that. And I noticed that for the last lot of months, Aingeal Rose's readings have always been, they have a positive outcome. In other words, that as we manifest everything, and by doing the readings the way she does and seeing what she sees into the future. She sees divine prospects, beautiful outcomes, wonderful results. And while on one level you may argue, well, that's not what's happening in the world. Look at wars and pestilence and disease and hunger and all the rest of it. We're manifesting that stuff. And in her readings, she's seeing that in our minds we have the power to control all of that and to manifest the outcome that we prefer. And that's the real big lesson in all of this. So that's the end of that little sermon from me. Take note of what she was saying about the cards, what they're portraying for November, and about controlling your thoughts. Very, very important, especially in this time period. So until next time, blessings from myself, Ahanu, and from Aingeal Rose.
Till next time, have a great month.